Oh my good gravy. Wow. Hey everyone, it is Joshy here, and today it is early in the morning, and we are looking at, you guessed, I bet Mr. Resetti's gonna pop up. Oh gosh, yes he did. Oh man, he is angry. So it's been a really long time since I've played Animal Crossing on a TV other than the classic GameCube game. So this looks really good. Very bright colors. And, yeah. So, this is Animal Crossing City Folk, as many of you know, and I'm getting my butt chewed out by Mr. Resetti, which doesn't sound as bad as you might think, depending on what you're into. Hey, so, yeah, I'm gonna give you guys a little tour through Hocotate, which is my Animal Crossing City Folk town, and, in fact, throughout the day, I'm gonna be back. We're gonna do a morning journal for this, an afternoon journal, and also a nighttime journal. I'm not listening to a word that Mr. Resetti is saying. You know what? I don't like the way Mr. Resetti is a complete pushover in Animal Crossing New Leaf. I like that he was annoying, so I gotta say, reset? Question mark? Never. Got it. Actually, it's funny. I have the Wii keyboard. It's an official accessory from Nintendo, and I bought it specifically for this game. Reset? Never. Man, that is an angry looking Mr. Resetti face. I miss the days when Mr. Resetti was angry. Where's the exclamation mark? It should be right here. Why is it up there? All right. There you go, Mr. Resetti. What did I say? Did I say resent? I think I said resent instead of reset. Oh my gosh. This is riveting footage. Yeah, I did say resent, didn't I? Mr. Resetti, could you just spank me instead? I dare you to spank me, Mr. Resetti. You don't have the guts to spank me. There we go. Solid work, kid. Straight from the heart, right? Yep. Now, about that spanking, Mr. Resetti. So, quit it already. You're ruining my nerves. Now, scram! Well, that was heartwarming. So, my town, I can already tell, is infested with weeds. Hey, you! What are you doing? Axel. Well, look at this, a new face. So you're, yeah, I'm not only am I a Hocotate native, I pretty much own this place, sucker. So don't get out, wonk! Wonk is his catchphrase. Wonk, wonk, wonk. Let's get my mail. Oh my good gosh. What is from Dad? Oh, Dad, Papa, what have you sent me, Papa? Pop's quiz, do you know what day it is today? It's Father's Day. That was probably Father's Day from years ago. Let's see what he actually said. From Bella. Oh, did she leave? I'm gonna move. It's hard to leave since we're BFFs and stuff. Oh, she's gotta be being sarcastic because she's my least favorite Animal Crossing character ever. She's a hideous, smelly rat, and words can't express how happy I am that she's gone and presumably dead. Oh, remember the little emotions? You can only have 4. I wish they would bring that back. You have to only have 4. You can't have all of them. Because I think it really made it to where you would pick the emotions that best describe your personality. So if you're somebody that's like grumpy and stuff, you'd probably pick like the down on the dumps emotions. But if you're a happy, gleeful guy, you'd pick the one that makes it look like you're doing something naughty. Look at this. This is one of the things I always like to do. You go behind a tree and then... Yeah. What am I doing behind there? None of your beeswax. So, I'm not going to spend the journal cleaning up these weeds, because that's not fun. You guys can see, I'm sure by now, my cool custom Super Mario-themed patterns around here. We checked my mail. What do I got on my pockets here? Or in my pockets, I should say. I got a scorpion, a great white shark, a sea bass. Wow. Let's hold the shark. Let's display it. Show it off. Yeah, baby. What was the... One button, there it is. One button is to take the pictures. So, you might have noticed that I'm actually dressed like I'm dressed like an employee of the Jaws ride. This is my Jaws ride uniform. And, I wear it proudly. So let's go inside. Let's check out my house. I don't think my house is good. I think my house is, well, we'll save it. But I think it's actually filled with... Yep! It's filled with fish. I should be arrested for this, but I'm very fast and I'm slippery, so Copper and Booker cannot catch me. Wow, what is in here? Ooh, I got a 1-Up hat. And for some reason, there's Halloween wallpaper and flooring in here. Wow. So should we sell some of this stuff? I don't even know if Nook is open yet. I can carry 4 more things. 1, 2, 3. We'll leave 1 spot open. Ooh, the moray eel. I kind of I feel like I should have a great white shark in my house, but I'm not really. I'm probably not going to play this after we're done here, so I don't need to worry about the way my house looks. What's downstairs? I think there's more crap. Oh my god. Yep, this is where I was keeping all my bugs. Man, I'm amazed these things are all still alive. They've been in here for like 3 years. What we used to do is me and Nick would compete every night in like the middle of the night. We'd both be at our own houses and we'd be texting each other pictures of all of the fish and bugs that we catch. So we were like, this is my gyroid room, by the way, as you can see. So we'd be like texting each other at 1 a.m. back and forth, being like, caught another great white shark. Nah, where's your picture for proof? And then so we'd just, send it back and forth. And also tarantulas and scorpions. Oh, I'm going to try to catch those later tonight. So be sure to tune in. I got to figure out when they come out. But later tonight, I'm going to be back and we're going to see how many tarantulas and scorpions we can catch. Although I think the scorpions come out in August. I'm not sure about that. La-dee-da-da-da-dee. Hi. So let's just take a little stroll around the town. How do I get to my map? That's plus, right? So here's my map of the old town, Hocotate. Hocotate is a reference to the planet that Olimar and Louie come from in Pikmin. Louie is just a side character I have for more patterns, as is Olimar. Joshi is me. I'm Joshi. Got Tabby, Sally, Static, Lolly, Axel, Sport. All right, let's go. Frobert. Where is this? Is the Pico, right? Axel. Oh, Axel. All right. Yeah, I mean, I gotta say, out of all the Animal Crossing games, I think... Oh, we should have a net. Do I have a net? I do. Out of every Animal Crossing game, this is the one that I maybe spent the most time on. I certainly spent the most time playing online with friends in this one. Wow, these... some of the bugs are hard to catch here. Ah-dee, la-da-dee. My town is definitely, nature has truly taken over. We'll put it that way. Should probably go check out, oh, what is over there? What is swimming in there? A bug? Oh no, that's just the little fish. So over here is my town hall. Oh my gosh, what? Is the bug off today? Holy cow! By the way, you ruined my really cool NES controller pattern, Nat. But, oh my gosh, look at that little picture of him with the bug on his nose. Oh! I don't know why I'm taking pictures. I have to actually manually save each one. All right, Nat, is today the bug off? Talk to me. Plaque! Bargle, plarg, groggle, griggle, blar, what? I mean, bugs sure are wonderful, aren't they? Yes, well, I shall be starting today's bug off at 9 a.m. sharp. Just in case you're interested, do come back and speak to me then. Huzzah! Well, first thing we're going to do is we're going to actually pick up this pattern because you ruined it and it's annoying me on the ground, all ruined. All right. What time is it? Let's see. We're not going to make it till 9 o'clock. But in the afternoon, we'll play some of the bug off. So up here is my Tom Nook store. The old Nook and Go. Let's go in and look through my catalog and see all the stuff that I have achieved through playing this game. You know, it's funny, a lot of people say City Folk was a disappointment, but it's kind of like, at the time, it was the ultimate version of Animal Crossing, and while it didn't have a ton of new ideas that were great, Wild World is incredibly limited. Like, I don't think people remember how many limitations were in Wild World, and they were basically removed in City Folk. Like, City Folk has drastically better online. Wild World, you couldn't even play with your friends. You could, well, what I should say is you could play with your friends. However, you could only have 2 people in a building at once. And whenever you had your gate open, all the animals would be inside. So you could never have like all your friends hanging out at the museum or in your house or something. You wouldn't see the same fish. I remember that as well. Like the fish and the bugs were not the same. So you couldn't like compete to get the same fish and bugs. All right, what do we got in here? We got a lot of exotic things. Oh man. Oh wow, I got a lot of furniture. I used to hate the cabana stuff, but now I actually love it. It's very tropical. Make that wonderful tropical resort house that I've always dreamed of. Modern stuff was big with my cousin, Snacks. Snacks was really big into the modern stuff. Ooh, mush chair. I really like the mushroom set of furniture. That's pretty great. Look, I mean, there's a friggin' mushroom TV. What more do you want? Pave's stuff was okay, kind of. I didn't really like the Easter stuff that well either. Some of the stuff is great, like that. Harvest, again, not really my style. Gracie's stuff is pretty cool. I didn't get a lot of Gracie's stuff in the city. We gotta go to the city, for sure. Lunar Rover. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff here. Kitschy clock. Cube clock. Alarm clock. Wow. I love the raccoon figurine because it's got a big, healthy set of testicles. Look at this. Look at those testicles. Not bad. Good job. Thumbs up. Good job on those testicles. Got a lot of this stuff. Yeah. What kind of a... Oh. Not for sale. Dingloid. Tall dingloid. That's what I got. I got a tall dingloid. Tall perculoid. Tall umbloid. Megapuffoid. Yeah, these are... you know, it's funny because I go back and forth on the gyroids with every Animal Crossing. In City Folk, I was very, very big on collecting all of them. And then in New Leaf, I didn't really get into it. So I'm assuming, by that logic, in Animal Crossing for the NX, I'll be back into collecting gyroids. By the way, I made a real-life version of this gyroid right here. I made that one. I didn't make that one. I did make that one. And then I made, I think, the squat one. No, I didn't. I don't think I did. I guess I made the nebuloid and I made the tall nebuloid. Yeah. Mega Poltergoid. Look at that one. That's haunting. That would be a fun video, to imitate the sounds that a gyroid makes, and you guys have to guess which gyroid I'm imitating. Airmail paper. All right, well, we've looked at my catalog long enough. Thanks for the money, Thomas Nook. What did I get in the point system? So the Nook's point tracking system was basically what replaced the monthly, the end of the month raffle. And I preferred the raffle to anything. Well, I've got a lot of points saved up here. Bad Bro Stash, Toad Hat, Peach Parasol. So that's pretty much the last one I didn't get. All of this stuff I never got to. That's a shame. No, we don't want any of that. Dirt clod wall. Oh my gosh, yes please. Just kidding, I don't want to look like an orphan. Backyard lawn, let me see it. Yeah, I'll buy that, why not? 836 bells? Good stuff, Tom. Good stuff, Tom. Alright, let's go out. I think we're about ready to go off to the city. Ooh, let's go to the city, girl. My town, I remember having a lot more patterns on the ground. Where are my patterns? What do we got here? Ah, here we go. So we've got D. I don't know why I named it with just a letter. But D is for Amity Boat Tours, the shirt I'm wearing. I really like that. That's a cute idea. The little fake holes. You got those from Wendell. Osan, the golfer. We got Champ Mac from Punch Out. Okay. Let's go to, actually, before we go to the city, let's head over to, well, let's go into one of the animals' homes. We'll go into Tabby's house, and then we're going to go to the Able Sisters, and we're going to look through my my catalog of patterns that I've made, because I know I made quite a few of them in City Folk. Bonjour, je m'appelle, je m'appelle Joshi, ay, oh, konnichiwa. It's Bud. Oh, that's right, they give you nicknames. I'm Bud for some reason. Oh, jeez. I like Tabby, he's pretty cool. That's a girl, right? Boy or girl? Girl, she's cool. Her house is kind of stupid. There's no theme here. It's just a random mess of nonsense. Yeah. Take out that aggression on the bag, Josh. Yeah, come on. Little bug zapper. La-da-dee-doo-doo-doo. So yeah, I mean, I definitely have some very fond memories of playing online with friends in this. I never really played online with a lot of friends in New Leaf. I mean, I did it, obviously, but not as much as I would have liked. I'm a little saddened by that. Yeah, like I was saying at the beginning of this, it is weird to play Animal Crossing in such a clear quality. I'm not used to that. Oh wait, that's right. You don't sneak up with the net in this. You just go real slow. And then you throw it. Huh. My museum is in the top left corner. And this is the... Yeah, I got rid of a lot of my patterns. Here's the NES controller. There we go. Let's get a nice little... This will be the thumbnail, I think. We'll get the thumbnail like this. There we go. Do I have any good emotions? There's my town flag. Little Mac in his championship pose. Yeah, this town was really great in its heyday. Ooh, all this candy for Halloween. Ooh, this one's got bugs on it. I want to eat that one. Can you eat the candy in this game? Let's see. You should be able to. Red candy. Yep. What's in my letters? I'm guessing this is all my tools. Oh, that wasn't a tool. Hey, I didn't look at what my dad gave me. Let's see. Let's see what old Papa gave ma. Red carnations. Thanks for nothing, Dad. I wanted a Nintendo 64th. I wanted a Nintendo 64th video game system, Dad! Not carnations! You know that I like gothic music. Why would I like flowers? Whoa, I just had another one of my world-famous conniptions there. Thank God I'm done. Hi! Hi, Mabel, it's me. La-da-dee-ta-tum. Oh, it's Gulliver's shirt there. That's pretty cool. I do feel like I should change out of my clothes for the next video, and I like this. This blue check shirt's pretty cool. I'll take it. And I think these blue glasses would go very well with it. So I'll take them. All right. Now, how have you been? Sable, what have you been up to the last decade? Oh, take Saturdays off. Saturdays are our busiest day, of course. It's crucial to take advantage of those times when everyone else is relaxing. If you want to get something done, then just get it done. Oh, wow, this is a precursor to Larry the Cable Guy. That's what Dad used to say. It's really weird how they wrote this big backstory with all the Able sisters. Weird in a good way. I like it. Let's see my design storage. Here we go. So we got Bowser Boom. Let's put that one in here. Let's copy. Oh, no, don't copy. Hold on. Just... Oh, yeah. Yeah, just copy it. What the heck? I got this big King Goomba pattern. I did a really crappy self-portrait of Nate. Some crappy blocks there. Really crappy blocks there. These are some Wendell patterns. There's my NES controller. Crappy Mystery SETI. Winter Stud is what I named that pattern. J-Ringer. I don't know what that is. Daring Stud. I don't know. Apparently I was naming clothing after stud. This is some weird little ground stone patterns. Some more of those. This is for a sumo ring that I made with pitfalls surrounding it. It was a little Wi-Fi online game we were playing. A lot of these aren't really impressive. I think my good patterns are actually on my other bonus characters, my other side characters. There's some other patterns on display there. Okay. Bye! Yeah, I think my other ones... There's a lot of them on the other two characters, because they only exist for patterns. La-da-da-dee-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Let's put that away. And let's go head off to the city. This is Animal Crossing City, folk. Let's go to the city. By the way... Oh, and I also have the fountain. Do I have an axe on me? I don't think I do. Maybe I could buy one at Tom Nook's. Let's check my my letters to see if I have an axe, because we can throw it into the fountain if I do. I totally lost my train of thought. I'm overstimulated. This happens sometimes. There's an axe. Okay, let's throw the silver axe into the fountain. I hate this woman. What's her name again? Hey! I can't throw it in? I wonder why. Maybe you can't throw a silver axe in. I could have sworn you could. Do I have a regular axe on me? No. Oh, that's right. You could get a credit card in this game. That was weird, right? That was super weird. Keep my golden slingshot. And remember Gulliver is like the UFO? That's really rare to find Gulliver. Nah, it doesn't work. Okay. Well, let's head off to the city. So what I was going to point out, I just remembered, is... one second. The bus is going to come through here, right? And then we're going to drive off this way. Now, in theory, we would drive off right into this poor sap's house. We would completely demolish Blair's house. But apparently, we don't. So, I don't know. That was something that always bothered me about this game. It's like, do you want to take the bus to the city? Okay, yeah, here it comes. What? How did it get there? Just, drove over to the river and through the museum? What? Okay. Now, make sure you take a hard right, because otherwise we're going to go right into Blair's house, so be sure we don't do that. Wait a minute! What? Ah! Kaboom, kaboom, that! Ah! That's what would really have happened. I like the way he's got that little statue of himself when he was a sailor. I'm happy they brought him back to being a sailor as well, by the way. Being a taxi cab driver and a bus driver didn't make a ton of sense. He's a sailor. No sense in denying his roots. So we're going to check out the city, and I think that's where we'll call this one. This is almost 30 minutes long, which means that the other video after this is going to be up in probably like 20 minutes. All right. Visit the city, and then we'll end this one. Brrr. See ya! Yeah, I think every part about the city I hated, to be honest with you. I just wish all this stuff was in the town instead of being, like, far away to where you gotta go through all these load screens and everything. Let's get my hair did. Oh, a lot of these places might not be open yet because it's fairly early. That was the morning music. Hi there, Sugar. I wish more people would call me Sugar. You know? Oh, I gotta pay her first. Sugar. I also like to be called Paprika. It's another name that I feel is very affectionate. I want a hairstyle. Hairstyle! No! Yep. Alright. I like how she's got Gracie Grace magazines back there. I do not remember what the answers are to get a good hairstyle, so we're just gonna wing it. Let's see what we do. I want a cute hairstyle. Do you have personality? Totally, yeah, sure. Quite the charmer, aren't you? Thank you, yes! No way, darling, I could care less. Still, was that perfect cover you? Alright, Shug. She just called me, alright, Shug. Shug? Shug? I'm Sugar, not Shug. The heck is that about? I want something warm. Let's go, lighthearted. Uh-oh, is lighthearted gonna give me pink hair? Well, we're gonna find out. Oh my god, I'm hideous! The hair color's right, but I got a bowl cut. Somebody put a bull-it through my face. I don't want to look like this. Hopefully the hat hides it. The hat doesn't even hide it. The hat doesn't even hide it. Well, kind of does. We're okay. Harriet, you'll be hearing from my lawyer. Do you hear me? Wow. I don't feel like me anymore. I feel like I need to take a bath. Look at this. What is going on? So yeah, a lot of the... Oh, remember the auction house? That didn't really work very well because the online functionalities of the Wii weren't that great. So it never really seemed to work. Crazy Red, are you up? We'll visit one or two more shops. Oh, 10 a.m. Well, I know we can probably go into the theater. That's open, yeah. I mean, it's kind of cute. There's a certain weird novelty to this, but at the same time... Oh, no, that's closed. They've got the... Yep, 10 a.m. Seems like most things open at 10 a.m. here. But yeah, there's a certain novelty to the city, but I like Animal Crossing being based in a forest. I don't like it to have an urban vibe at all. Oh, remember the little ATM? Do I have anything in my account? Bank of Nintendo. Let's withdraw. Oh. My balance is 0 bells. I'm a deadbeat. I'm a deadbeat. You're a deadbeat. Well, I guess we can't really do anything else. Everything is closed. We'll come back here later on, maybe at night. But we'll just dip into the auction house real quick. Hi, Lloyd, you freakishly sentient being. Currently accepting items for display. All my friends who are still playing City Folk can bid on one of my items. How do I display it? Yes, how can I be of assistance to you? I want to display an item. I remember one of the problems was that, like, you never really knew when you were supposed to display it. Creepy stone. Yeah. Yep, I do. It's like, I remember oftentimes when I would visit this, they'd be like, we're not accepting items for display today. And it's like, what? Let's say 500 bells. But the idea of the auction house, I think, should come back because we've got much better online service. So it could work pretty well. Oh, it's a Halloween stone thing. Okay. All right, well, I'm just going to let my friends fight over that. They won't, because none of my friends are playing this game anymore. They've all moved on to Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival. I'm joking, of course. Nobody plays that game. Hey, I want to thank you guys so much for joining me on this little trip down memory lane in Animal Crossing City Folk. I will be back later in the day to play some more City Folk, but coming up next, we'll have some other Animal Crossing video because the Animal Crossing Marathon is continuing on. There's no stopping it until midnight. I'll see you guys later.